headed to Max Patch. Well, we made it to Max Patch parking lot. And that ride from Hot Springs to here was the windiest winding road I've ever winded on. But thank God my husband was driving. It took us about an hour, and I think it's only 30 miles or so. But it's windy and it takes a while. But we're here and we're gonna figure out which way to go. We're not gonna do the loop. We're gonna go up to the top of Max Patch and then down over where you can camp, where Bear and I camped last year with everyone. So we're getting all geared up and getting everything ready to go. All right, off we go. So there's where we're going, up there, where you can see the fence. Well, this is interesting for us because Bear and I have only accessed Max Patch from the AT, right? So now we've parked here, and this is what it's like if any of you guys want to drive to Max Patch and get to the top. This is what you'll experience. So pretty.
I see why I can get with maps now.
It's so exciting. We're combining the best of both worlds of doing a little bit of hiking, but with most of the family. We're just missing my son. He couldn't step away from his business right now because he is very busy, and that's a great thing. But we've got 5 out of 6 of us here, and it's just lovely. This looks so different than when Bear and I were just here a couple of months ago. For reference, it is June 23rd, and I would say it's probably about 90 degrees. So it's pretty hot. Show you the view, pan this way. Wow. This is so green. What a difference from June until I think March is when we went through here. We're at the top. What do you think, Ava?
entire page.
Yeah. Yeah, this is very top. Here's the marker. What do you think, JD?
Beautiful.
Worth it?
Yeah.
There it is. Yes, sir.
I can't get over how different all of this looks from the last time we were here. Almost to the point where I couldn't recognize where we camped last. But I stopped back here thinking that's where it was, and then Bear was sure it was farther this way, so she's scouted down a little bit farther for us and said that there's some better campsites for us down here. So we're gonna drop all of our stuff, throw our bear line, set up the tent, and kind of hang out here for a while because I think it's only about 5:30, which means we have about 3 hours left for sunset. Oh yeah, this is much nicer. Okay, thank you. Yeah, this is much nicer. Good call. And there's a good branch over here for a bear line. Good job, Bear. Thank you.
Me and the girls are gonna camp over there.
Okay.
And then you.
No. Here.
For dinner, I'm having mashed potatoes with beef gravy, but I always add a bare bones bone broth. It adds 10 grams of protein and 5 grams of collagen. This stuff is always stocked in our bear bags when we go backpacking, but also we keep some at home because it is so good, it is so delicious. And I'm pairing that with Spam, and you OG Tramley members on here who follow us will remember my fig preserve. Delicious. Ava, honey badger, what are you having for dinner?
Leftover BLT.
Oh,
Tater tots.
from the diner. So you packed it out. Nice job. Bear?
Mashed potatoes and gravy.
Are you pairing it with Spam? Of course not.
No.
Babe, what are you having?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, you're having
The mango sticky rice.
mango sticky rice.
There you go.
That is so good. Let's go find JD. Jaden, we're coming to check on you.
Okay. Which way? Oh.
What are you having for dinner?
My leftover BLTs, but I'm chilling right now.
Oh, nice. Hey, you gotta show me that shirt. You know where you can get one of those shirts? Is that Hiking for Healing in Appalachia?
Mm-hmm.
Nice way to represent. All right, dinner time. You hanging the bear back? Yes. It only took me one time to get the loop over, so that was pretty lucky. Oops. I figured that's extra important because we've seen 2 bears, not since we've been here, but one when we were driving here and the other when we were at the hotel.
Mm-hmm, it's a little like juvenile.
Yeah. Should have taken this off before I put weight on it.
Those 2 are down there taking little pictures.
They're having fun.
That's pretty decent. It's pretty decently high.
Yeah. It's gonna come down a little bit as I
Like, let it loose.
let it loose, yeah. But I'm only so tall, so.
The bears are only so tall. If the bear's that tall, I think we got other issues.
Got eaten by the
Success.
We're heading back up to catch the sunset.
I'm posing for you.
Beautiful sunset. We're a perfect ending to the day. Now we're heading back to camp to turn in for the night. Good night, everybody.